I'm live. Huh? Mm-mm. Good morning. Hey, y'all. Happy Saturday. If you come in the chat, please don't hesitate to also double tap and hit like for me. Thank you so much for answering the poll question. But also double tap, hit like, subscribe. I know this light is drowning out, but it is what it is. Maybe we can put it over here. I look at how I miss y'all. Literally ain't been up that long. So usually I wake up and have coffee down in the kitchen, but if you were on my live last night, them French 75s kicked in, and I'm still kind of in the bed. But I figure I can get some stuff done that I need to do on a computer, like one, uploading this vlog that needs to go live tomorrow that I've been having ready to upload forever. And it's just sitting here. Good morning, Candy Henry. How you doing today? Where you checking in from? Like, there's no reason this vlog shouldn't be already locked and loaded. Where is it? Please tell me this is on my desktop. Travel vlog. Here we go. Puerto Rico. So let me upload this. New Jersey. Okay, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm in Georgia. I am in Georgia. Getting my day started. Minecraft movie. No. No, Dino, but welcome to the chat. What y'all have going on today? Like I said, I don't plan on being in the bed all day. But while I'm here, let's go ahead and get some of the stuff done that we don't want to do on a computer. Cat King, you're not doing anything today? Steve, hey Steve. Welcome, welcome. You checking in from India? Great swing. That's the sun. Hey Kenny, thank you. Ruth Warren, hey Ruth. Hey GHG, GGG. um, hey Knockout. But you procrastinating. Hey, it is what it is. Mr. Rick, I heard, go Sabura. Hey, how you doing? Hola, Alex, how you doing? Kenny, hey, what's up? No, Kenny, you've been in here before. I ain't from Houston. You know I'm from Georgia. What y'all doing today? Today is college football, which I will watch my team, but you know I'm more about that NFL life. So right now, I'm uploading my Puerto Rico vlog that goes live tomorrow. So please, 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 if you're not already joined, please go ahead and subscribe. Please double tap and hit that like for me when you come in the chat. But I also would love for you to subscribe. What is my opinion on nice guy versus bad boy? Uh, what you mean? As far as my personal preference on what's better for me? Nice guy. But what do you mean? Like the whole thing about good guys finish last? Like, break it down a little more and I'll answer your question. Finally, a good poll question. Most of like, give me money. No, I ain't gonna do that. I don't, I wouldn't do that. When I do get my super chats up, if people want to give, that's one thing. But I'm not posting no cash app. Um, who I'm watching? Oh, just Georgia State. I think we play Chattanooga, but that's it today. I'm ready for tomorrow for the NFL games, and I'm gonna watch as many as possible. But out of the 1 o'clock games, my main one is Atlanta. I'm gonna stay mainly on Atlanta and Pittsburgh, but of course I'm gonna be checking scores for all of them. Ghost of Bora, I prefer good guys. I mean, most good guys will turn into evil mode when they need to. I don't do the whole bad boy thing. I'm too old for that for one. It gets you nowhere, and it's just not my preference. But they don't finish. I don't think good guys finish last. I think anybody will finish last when they chase somebody that's not a good fit for them and their lifestyle, and that's where that whole thing comes from. Opposites attract sometimes. So when good guys go after bad girls, the outcome is never gonna be good for them. You gotta find your match. Good morning, James Boston. Hey, HB. I don't say crazy screen names, but hey. Cleo. No. Yep, I'm the Falcons fan. Rise up. And Kenny, who you were Cowboy, right? Cowboys Nation. Knockout. No, I don't do my. Well, I do sometimes do my own nails. This is not a result of me doing my own nails. So NFL team knockout is the Falcons. What about you? Hey, Big Line. Oh, we got another Cowboys fan in the chat. One of my mods is ahead. Is he's for them boys, but I'm a Falcons fan. There go another one, Big Line Kenny. Yeah, don't say it so loud. Why? Y'all loud and proud. Falcons just signed Kirk Cousins. We'll be good, knockout. I feel like we'll be good. Maya Rodriguez, hey, how you doing? And it's football. Like, my perception on football, yes, injuries, you got to look at that when you sign it, especially to these key positions like that. But it's football, bro. I done seen people's whole career in who was perfectly healthy because they stepped on the sideline and twisted their foot the wrong way. So as much as people try to like discredit the picks because of previous injuries, it's football. It's football. Um, hey Maya, I pray for Cowboys fans when I see them on TV. I'm great, Maya. I'm having a great day so far. I am. Oh, I'm trying to multitask and do a terrible job at it, but I'm just up doing some stuff I need to do on a computer and chit chat, and so I'm having a good day so far. How about you? Dak Prescott, Lamb all the way. Of course, you say that. Hey, Antoine. Welcome back. Welcome back. How you doing on this beautiful Saturday morning? And also, y'all, when I go live, most of the time it's on my old phone. Camera is terrible. I don't know if I dropped this phone one too many times or what, but it is so fuzzy. The sun ain't helping it. Protect that money. Injury could be around the corner. Yeah. Doing good. That's good. Antoine, did you hop on live last night? I don't think I saw you. You watched the game last night, though, I'm sure. Well, I say that, but I don't know. Did you watch the game last night? Messed up my pick sheet. Not fully, because it was only game two. Game one, I had a correct prediction. Game two, for Green Bay, And Philly, I picked Green Bay, which is very possible for them to have won that game last night. Big Lon says knockout jealous. Y'all love talking football trash in my comments, but I love it though. You should block out that window behind you, although the sun is magnifying. It's I gotta get blackout curtains. We are like we haven't been in here long. So like we need curtains there. We got pictures that still need to go up on the wall. I still gotta get I want this specific dresser that I saw. So those are coming, but the blinds are closed. And they're the thick what you call them blinds? They're not real wood, but the only other thing I could do is face this way, and so the sun won't be glaring. Lamantra Marie, hey, welcome back to the chat. How you doing, Lamantra? Hey, Shaquila. How you doing today? Jealous of what my pack beat you guys at home in playoffs. Oh, y'all getting spicy with the football combo. That's my growing aura. Y'all funny. Yeah, I saw the game last night. I had a layover in Georgia. Oh, that's right. That's right. You was in Cali, right, Antoine? See Myrtle Beach. Not this season, Big Lon said. Shaquila, can you say, what does that mean, Shaquila? What is IBAAU? Knockout said, Cowboys fans showing their cluelessness in this field. Why would I be jealous of? Ooh, Knockout. Tread lightly. And he might be in here as we speak, but my mod is a Cowboys fan. Although I know y'all gonna trash talk, but he gonna pop in here and time you out. Definitely this season since McCarthy's still your trash coach. It's your son name? Is it Ebao? Did I say it right? Praying for your mom. Praying for your mind. Oh man, don't do him. So I'm trying to like add tags to this vlog for tomorrow. Uh, uh, sorry y'all. I haven't posted a vlog in so long. Ha! Speaking of which, good morning, Charles. Good morning. How you doing? He done got out of here before he got put in timeout. You have a good day too, knockout. Listen, Charles, I already warned him. I said you might already be in here. Big line go Packers. I was rooting for the Packers last night. I really was. Um, I'm doing well, Shaquila. I'm having a good morning. I'm good and you. Charles, I'm good, but you as you saw them French 75s last night, ooh, they got to me. So it's as you can see, it's already 11 o'clock. I'm getting a little late start, Charles. But other than that, I'm wonderful. Zach's downstairs as we speak. Like, I think he's about to drag my Peloton in the room because I wanted to go in the gym. But he's finally going to bring that Peloton in because I wasn't feeling it, and I don't like going into gyms on the weekends. It's like a meat fest in there. You know what I mean? Meaning like not in a good way. It's nothing but a hookup spot. It's too many people. You must convert not religiously but sports statistically. Kenny, who you talking to? Great. Zach Curry, good morning, my friend. Let's go Eagles. Hey, what's up, Zach Curry? How you doing? Welcome back. By Casey. Roberto Sales. Hello from Brazil. Hey, how you doing? What time is it over there in Brazil? Girl, I'm tipsy. Just got home. Kenny, what you doing out in them streets? And you tipsy? It's like good in morning time. Meaning it ain't like nighttime morning time. It's like almost lunch. You tipsy and just got in. Let me look at this poll question. I almost completely forgot about it. 57% of people said they do procrastinate a lot. 43% said no. Oh shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. I completely forgot to I gotta change. Ah, dang. I hope this don't mess up my copyright. I wish I would. So y'all, I hope y'all watch this vlog I put up tomorrow, okay? Cause what I procrastinated on is filming anything lately. I've been on live so much, it's hard for me to do both. Believe it or not, I don't typically go live, have a camera in my hand 95% of the time, but you know, this is the best way to like interact with people. I feel like it's better than just posting. But I hope y'all watch this vlog I put up tomorrow. Cause it takes a lot of work to edit these vlogs. A whole lot. And I actually enjoy it, but it takes a lot. Wait a minute. I do need to change my YouTube channel though. Let me go to my channel. Kush Boy 420. I'll check out. Wait, let me go back. I missed. Antoine, Queen, I gotta unpack and repack. Gotta drive to Greensboro, North Carolina tomorrow. Darn, you just on the move. You're on the move, Antoine. You check out the YouTube page. Are you saying you'll check out mine? Or are you asking me to check out yours, Kush Boy? But thank you either way. Or I'll check you out too. You too, Antoine. Have a blessed and safe and relaxing and enjoyable Saturday. I'm probably gonna make this video go live in the morning because all the games start what at 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna try to make it available before then. And I'm sitting here watching vlogs too. But next weekend we going on the boat. So I don't even know if I'll have reception. I'm gonna be going live while I'm on my dad's boat next weekend. Y'all gonna come join me? Hmm. We going deep sea fishing off the coast of North Carolina. So Antoine, I'll be. Was that Antoine who said he was gotta go repack? He probably gone already. But yeah, I'll be in North Carolina next weekend. We'll all be in North Carolina next weekend. I just gotta see what kind of reception is gonna be available out there though. So let's change this YouTube channel to this. Okay. Where your Zach at? What he said about them Eagles? He downstairs. You know what? I asked him. You mean as far as his sister is an Eagles fan all day, so I don't know. But let me see. You know he a Raiders fan. But last night, I mean, he was kind of neutral on it last night. I don't know. Overall, as far as what he thinks the potential for the season is, I have to get his take on that. But he was pretty neutral on it last night. He did pick the Eagles to win, I believe, on his pick sheet. But I picked Green Bay. I want to say he might. Don't let me put words in his mouth too bad, Zach Curry. But I believe he said that Jalen. I thought it was him. Maybe I could be getting him confused with the sports announcers, but I believe he feels like Jalen Hurts is overrated. I want to say, but he was pretty at like neutral on the game last night. Okay, so I think I'm gonna schedule this vlog as a premiere tomorrow. Oh shoot, I gotta find a thumbnail for 10 a.m. Both of us was on Green Bay. Are you? I didn't have his pick sheet in front of me. I had my kids, and all the kids I think picked. No, they picked the Eagles. So the crazy part is the kids' pick sheets are so far they're 2 for 2 so far. I got one, which was the first game, game one on Thursday. I got correct. Last night's game I didn't. But I don't know about he might have picked Green Bay. You know what? You right, Zach. Just to spite his sister. But I don't have his sheet in front. Like he did his like electronically. I didn't have the written down sheet for him. So now I gotta figure out how to get this thumbnail. Everybody in the chat. But look, y'all, I ain't really even talking about that. And I'm just trying to, up my presence in these YouTube streets. So feel free to chat. In the comments, I also bring up any questions that you might have for me. I don't have a problem answering most of them as long as they PG. Ain't that right, Charles? Or we can start up the discussion in the comments. That's always a good time about any subject matter. Like I said, as long as it's rated PG-13, then we good. I'm just trying to figure out if I can use my thumbnail from my previous vlog to put it on this one. Where is the thumbnail? Here we go, Puerto Rico. Please let me download this. Oh, yes. Hey, Anish, I'm from Georgia. Where you from? And what time is it where you are right now? And what you got going on for this Saturday? This ain't downloaded. What is this? What do I do with this? Okay, y'all, this is my thumbnail for this vlog for tomorrow. You see that? Good times. We had a good old time. So that'll be going up at 9 tomorrow or 10 or one of them times. I don't know, child. But this is not how I thought it was going to download. As a web-based file. Thank you, Charles. Eric, what you talking about? Y'all, apparently I'm terrible at multitasking, so maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. Unfortunately. And see, people like me to do things like to help them, and I don't mind with like documents and stuff because I use Canva a lot for editing for YouTube. But I gotta, my goal is to get this completely up for tomorrow. I have a family member that's having like a gathering that I'm invited to, but she also needs like stationery for her gift bags. So I'm helping with some of the stationery. This was just an initial thing to go with the candles, but she doesn't want this kind of round document like this, so I'm gonna redo it. I'm working on that, and then unfortunately, I'm also working on my uncle's obituary, who he has not passed yet, but he is in hospice, as some of you know, and his daughter, just knowing that it's gonna be kind of a lot when the time comes, she wants me to go ahead and do that. And I'm like, and someone wants through me for Zach to help cater some of the items for their event. So all of this is supposed to be happening and done today, wrapped up, because we got to go price like stuff for the fruit trays and the spinach dip, and mentally I'm overwhelmed, which is why I be seeing it so tired sometimes. Already when the day starts, it's just a lot of moving pieces, and I'm not complaining per se. Like, what good is having a gift or talents if you don't use them? But God, why you want me to use them all for everybody at the same time? I don't know. You have a long day. Yeah, one of these sign romance. And really, mm, it might not take too long to finish these things. It's just I'm also a bit of a perfectionist with some things, so that's part of the issue. But it is what it is. Hey, Mahesh. My coffee is right here. It actually charged. I'm probably about to go downstairs and make another one because this one is almost empty. And that'll be my second and my last one. Oh, and also, can anybody recommend a good juicer? I had one and it's kaput. And they're very expensive. And I'm prepared to make an investment to a certain amount. But I want it to be a very good one. Because we got to get back on. Like, I've been working out and stuff, but food is also medicine. And the juicer really helps when I'm trying to, like, tackle different issues like inflammation, or the kids were sick the other day and I wish I had my juicer. Zach was sick the other day and I wish I had my juicer and I don't. So now I need to get another one. So does anybody have any recommendations? Y'all, I think I don't have my thumbnail anymore. I don't think I have my thumbnail anymore. Why would I delete it? Why would I do that? Like, what was the reason? But see, I be thinking, right? So I'm gonna get this thumbnail. So I need to know how to screenshot on a Mac. That's gonna be the only. Cucumber juice is really good. Yes, very good for you. Welch, what's Welch? 1D, 1D. Screenshot on Mac. How do we do this? I always forget. Command Shift 4 to capture a portion. So let's go back to YouTube. Download this file. Save image as PR Puerto Rico vlog. Save. Let's see. Why does it keep wanting to save it as a web page? Steps past my wishes. Did I get it? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm Hey Gavin, how you doing? You on your mommy's phone? Does she know you on her phone? Gavin, you probably don't even remember me. I haven't seen y'all. Ooh, y'all probably weren't even 1 year old yet. Do you remember? Of course you will remember me. Watermelon juice out the blender. That sounds refreshing, actually. You do remember me? Oh, I want to come visit your mom soon. I haven't seen y'all in forever. I did hold you. Oh, I'm gonna cry because I'm being emotional. It's been a long, long time because I'm in Georgia now. And the times that I do come to North Carolina, it's like for specific, like, I'm coming for an event. Unfortunately, I came for a funeral. Like, it's been for very specific things. But I want to make sure I come up there and see your mom soon. Like, so the next time, like, I'm gonna be in North Carolina next weekend, but I'm not gonna be near Charlotte. Okay. All right, Gavin. You have a good day. Enjoy your weekend. The babies. I think I figured it out. I got my screenshot back. I mean, my thumbnail back. Wait a minute. I think I got it. We're about to see. Puerto Rico vlog. Oh no, I'm sorry, I forgot. Whoever asked me a question, I wouldn't say I procrastinate a lot, but I do procrastinate. But what I realize is usually when I do it, it's because I'm overwhelmed and I get in analysis paralysis, which means I just freeze up and overanalyze so many little details. I don't take action on anything. So I procrastinate on the task because I'm overly like I'm overthinking it usually. Wendy, what you talking about? Hey, Nikki, can I get a topic a little bit? Yeah, sure, Charles. Okay, let me try to let's see if this thumbnail will work. Is it working? Dang, it won't work. What do I do? Okay, let me see if it'll do it this way. I'm gonna put some music on. I know I'm gonna get a copyright. I know it. But I'm not monetized, so I'm not losing any money. So we're gonna listen to music because music helps me process a little bit better. One day, yeah, I do work out. Yep. It's one of the things that helps me kind of center myself a lot easier too. What about you? Zachary, I don't procrastinate. I say face everything head on. Stay ready. Stay prompt. That's true. That's a good way to be. Unfortunately, I can't say that I'm always that way. I can't. I find myself oftentimes at two different extremes. I'm out there doing everything. And when I say or doing nothing, I don't mean like my day to day regular stuff. I'm talking about stuff like what I'm doing now, the extra on top. I'm either doing everything too much or I'm like burnt out and I'm trying to like, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. On the Georgia school shooting, do you think the mother needs to go to jail also? You know what? I don't know all of the details. I know what I've accidentally overheard about the father, but I initially did not watch it because I actually the house that I moved from was literally like 3 miles from that school. And because when I left Atlanta, I was way out on the outskirts of Gwinnett and Decula, which is right next door to Winder, right? So I I have a hard time with these school shootings, and I'm gonna answer your question, Charles. But and also, the week before the school shooting, my children go to school. I get these, they send a mass text out to the parents, and they say they were aware of a situation here in Augusta where there were threats being made regarding threats to shoot up a couple of schools in the area, and my son's school being one of them. And that they were aware, what they were letting the parents know is that by the time school had opened, they had already traced the IP address of the student that was doing it, who wasn't even somebody that went to that school, and they had already made an arrest. And that kind of shook me because that day I was grateful because they took initiative, but it was just scary because I didn't even know that it was a thing. And had I known, and if I thought they hadn't arrested the person, they wouldn't have been going to school that day. So then when I heard about that, it was just like, I'm going to tell you, the profile never changes. Usually, usually it's a white male. Usually the parents are extreme in some way of thinking. Usually the guns are owned by the parents. Usually it's a father who is the heavy gun advocate in the home. Usually there are threats prior to that and mental health issues documented and reported prior to that. Usually they are ignored, and usually that's the outcome. So I was so frustrated with hearing about school shootings, I didn't look. But what's the details on the mother? Yeah, I don't want to go into details, but it's real tragic when kids are. Hey, Addie, how you doing? So the mother, Charles, I don't know, cause I don't know. So they speak when the stuff that I overheard. Sorry, y'all. There was some weird noise outside. From the stuff that I overheard, the father was directly arrested because, for whatever reason, oh, he bought the gun for his son. So I don't know that the mother should have been arrested too, unless there was some direct line of from her to providing or direct negligence. If she knew about the situation, I don't know. I don't have enough information. But if she did know, then yes, she should get charges too. Addie, hey Addie, Big Cap. Good morning to you. Your poet. I don't procrastinate, but I do daydream more than I should. Big Cap. And maybe that's what I be going through sometimes. That's a good way to put it. And when I say I procrastinate, I do still get the thing done, but I get it done better under pressure, and I hate that. Uh, I wish I would just do things right then and there, but it's like I spend most of the time thinking, planning, thinking. Then at the last minute, I finish these extra tasks. Hey, Break Forever. Good morning. How you doing? Hey, y'all. Make sure y'all double tap and hit like for me too when you come into the chat. But yeah, so I do remember the father was specifically bought a semi-automatic weapon for his son after he was told by officials about other threats that he made. After he was told about the son's mental health issues, it wasn't even that it was in his house and he was teaching him, which would have been bad enough. But he specifically bought a semi-automatic weapon for a child he knew was struggling with fantasies about mass casualties and fantasies about harming people and himself, is that's insane to me. Does she, Charles? Okay, well then yes, the whole family. And you know what? She might end up getting arrested, but I think his the situation, the details behind his were so specific. Like it was a direct negligence, intentional negligence, that they couldn't delay that. But you never know; she might end up with some charges. Um, if that's the case, if she has records with guns and history with, then she probably knew. I would say she needs to be in jail too. What you mean, 1D? Can we do better? Make sure you're good. What you mean? Okay, so we're doing thumbnail. Does anybody know how to compress a file down smaller, a picture file down smaller, even if it compromises the quality of the picture? Let's see if this will work. Upload. Why won't it? Why won't it let me upload anything? Oh, here we go. Big old fast, yeah. That whole thing is just, it was just so pointless. It's always pointless. Um, I don't know. That hurt me to my heart. And then the pictures that I did see, he had a nerve to be looking like, he did look kind of like, I saw a remorse in his eyes, but I can't understand it because I'm like, but you knew. And it sounds like it's just a whole family of mental health issues. That's not an excuse, but everybody don't need to procreate. They really don't. They really don't. Um, let's try it this way and see if this will compress this file down. So yes and no, Charles. Since I'm moving this blog over from another channel, I already have the thumbnail. The problem is, the program that I created the thumbnail in, I seem to have deleted it, right? So I'm trying to pull the thumbnail from the other YouTube channel, because you can download, if you created it, you can download the thumbnail, but it's a web file. It won't let me convert it. Then I took a screenshot, a clip of the web file, and it's a clean picture of it, but it is too big. It has to be 2 MB max to go to YouTube. So now I gotta figure out how to compress the file size down. But I think I might have it. We're gonna see. So on the arts, like the creating it side, that's done. This is just tech support. I need tech support. Children are dealing with a lot of different stress from society norms. They are. I want to be cautious. I want to be careful about how I say this, though. There is a change in the type of stress, but I think children have always endured a lot of stress from the expectations of others, right? That's just, but now it's from outside a lot of outside pressure because of social media. But you have to have a level of mental illness for that to translate into violence and harm. There is a certain level to which if the foundation of mental stability is there, while you will still struggle, while you will still suffer, while you may still, it may induce depression, and dealing with those stresses. It can induce anxiety, but there has to be, if there's a certain level of mental stability there, it doesn't go all the way into what we're seeing as this types of extremes. So the problem is, yes, the external stressors, right? But then when you couple that with access to things that don't require you to take the time to think through what you're going to do, right? And I ain't getting into politics. Disclaimer right here. I am strictly talking about the child and the access to what they have access to. Take from that what you will. The problem is, like people like to say all the time, guns don't kill people, people kill people. Yes, that is somewhat true. However, there's a big difference in being able to stop someone with a knife versus stopping somebody with an automatic or semi-automatic weapon. There's a big difference in a change of heart 2 minutes into trying to attack somebody with a knife versus a change of heart 2 minutes into a mass shooting and you've already assaulted, harmed, and killed several people. There is no room for error. There is no room for remorse when you introduce mental health, outside pressures, and then a weapon that can do so much destruction in such a fast period of time. All those things together are a recipe for disaster. And I think I just hate how people want to wash their hands of it and just say it's people. It's a people problem. You would never put anything in a child's hand or give access to something to give access to a tool that is so destructive. To me, these weapons are the equivalent of fentanyl and drugs. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, people have addiction problems. Yes, some people have addictive personality types. But the problem with fentanyl is that there is no opportunity to even come back from an overdose of that. This is why you have people dropping dead the way they do. This is why you introduce Narcan and more the access to it in more environments, because people are overdosing and they're not even with the intention of overdosing. It's a bad decision. Sometimes they don't even know they took the stuff, or sometimes they do, but they don't know, they don't understand the potency and what they can handle and what they can't. And by the time you realize you overdid it, it's too late. And the same thing is with these semi-automatic weapons. It's not to take the responsibility away from the person or society, but there's not any room for error to figure out, oops, I made a mistake. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. And before you know it, a mass casualty. While we were investing so many times in making, 1D, money. Money. I said I wasn't going to get political, but why do you think the NRA is treated as a nonprofit? The NRA is treated as a nonprofit. So it's not like, I mean, you know how they say money is the root of all evil? I don't know about that, but the love of it is. The love of money is the root of all evil. Because when you love an inanimate object, that means that you treat it with more care than you would treat human lives. And that inanimate thing, that dollar sign, It's deeply rooted in our politics. Same reason why you'll go to the doctor and you have mild high blood pressure and they're throwing you on medication. I'm not against medicine, y'all. I'm not. But they'll throw you on a prescription medication that can cause you 2 and 3 and 4 other side effects before they will tell you about something as simple as go, let's try some black seed oil. Let's try intermittent fasting. And the excuse is always the research is in there. But who do you think decides what research gets funded? The same reason why people struggle with depression and they will start with antidepressants before they check your vitamin D levels. The same reason why upper respiratory infections, all kinds of infections and cancers are so high in this country, and they don't even, again, vitamin D does not preventative for all, but the simplest answers are not the most profitable ones. So therein lies our problem. Yeah. The NRAs. Have you watched that movie Concussion? Yeah, Charles the football movie about the doctor, the Nigerian. Was it a Nigerian doctor? Was it with Will Smith? Yeah, I have watched it. It's been a while. Yeah, I watched Concussion. I watched another documentary about how a lot of these athletes get these big old contracts, but then once they're not in the league anymore, the insurance that they supposedly have for life, the amount of claims that they deny of these claims, like it's clearly these people, it's like they put up so much red tape that they can never actually get the money that's needed for their medical care afterwards. So yeah, I watched all of that around the same time. But that's part of what made me start my YouTube. Well, hold on, I won't lie. When I started my when I started my YouTube, oh, I look a hot mess, y'all. I knew that it's crazy. It's just a YouTube and people make fun of stuff like this, right? But I felt like you never know you're supposed to have a voice in the world outside of more than what you do, but you just don't know what. So I feel like I knew I was like, I need an artistic outlet. I need a way to just speak to people about what's on my mind, no matter how insignificant I think it is. And I felt led to start a YouTube, so I did. And then I really noticed that I gravitate towards like natural health stuff. And I'm not one of them people, I'm not a Dr. Sebi naturalist, meaning I'm not all the way there. But just implementing natural health things in your everyday life, because it don't always have to be all the way big pharma or all the way natural. Like there is a everyday person's way to like be healthier, right? So I started doing a lot of videos about that, and that's the thing that like really grew my channel the most. And so, and that's the thing I gravitate towards, because I'm pretty healthy, but I have suffered from a lot of like minor health conditions, and some of the medications that they have wanted to put me on were totally unnecessary. So that's kind of what got me doing health stuff on my channel. And I realized it's naturally I gravitate towards like learning more about our health and our bodies, and also about all of this stuff we're talking about, like with guns and unfortunately these mass shootings, and how much what we are told, what we are fed, how we are medicated, how we live our lives is influenced by somebody's pockets being padded, even down to these mass shootings, unfortunately. You have more than one tattoo. I can see the one on. Yeah, I have the hummingbird. I have agape written on my shoulder. And then I have a phoenix tattoo. Leon love. Hey Leon, I remember you on the channel before. You were looking gorgeous. It's 16:58 in England, so 4:58. Okay, so y'all are like 5 hours ahead. Thank you. I feel like I mean, I haven't really done anything with myself today yet, but thank you. Everybody in the chat, thank you. Thank God for waking us up this morning to be in tune with ourselves and love each other as much as we can. Like, yeah, that is so true, Charles. Thank you, Lord. Yes. Yes, Jackson, you're right. Yeah, he is. And that's what, like, it's really, I think, like, people are moving toward a place where they're really wanting to connect with people that are more like-minded. You don't have to agree on everything, but as long as I feel like you're operating kind of in the light, if that makes sense. Operating in God, operating in the light, like I think that that's the beauty in social media. I mean, we always hear about the negativity, but I love the fact that people can find positive people can find each other. Again, it does not mean you agree on everything, but you can have those conversations and exchange ideas and thoughts, and it's not from a place of bitterness, negativity, nastiness, and all that other stuff. I have my days now. I ain't perfect, but I do like to try to stay positive. Hey, Candy Henry, how you doing? Yeah, so how can we really know what is good for mankind? Because I think we already naturally know what's good. I think that we trust, and we learn that we trust people or entities or organizations too much blindly. In the past, we have trusted that they were giving us information that was always for our greater good. It's not that every single thing isn't a conspiracy. Every single organization isn't trying to lead you astray. But I think as long as you know, like you listen, you absorb, but then you verify. People get in that mindset, I think things will be a lot better. And learn that everybody has some kind of intention behind their actions or the information that they give, especially if you're getting it from government sources. I don't know, like it's just and another beautiful thing about the internet is you have access, like we all have access to both. Well, let me not blindly say that because in some countries they don't. But for the most part, we still have access to so much information. So you take in what you can, especially when it involves like your health, and then you make the best decision for you. You pray on it, meditate on it, whatever your choice is, and then you make the best decision for you. Now, what's better for us as a whole? Unfortunately, for the haves and the have-nots, it's two different lists. And when I say the have-nots, I don't mean you poor and you broke and you a paycheck away, which that group is included. But I'm also meaning have-nots as far as people who don't have or are not seeking ultimate power. Um, it could be somebody wealthy, but if you're not seeking ultimate power and to dominate others, your list is going to be different. So we receive this information about gun control. We receive information about health and wellness and what's good for us and what's not good for us. All from people who are part of organizations that ultimately the main goal is to maintain power. Not always necessarily to do what's best for the greater good. If it's between the greater good and we might give up a seat, we might lose a seat for this, or we might lose access, or we might lose a contract or whatever. What do you think gonna happen? So I think that's where I think the beauty of social media is. communication outside of regulation. And that's also dangerous because we do see extremists form in these groups. But you got to take the good with the bad, unfortunately, or the bad with the good. Jose Mendoza, hey beautiful, how you doing this morning? You know how to check in when I say, hey Jose, thank you. Thank you for checking in. I hope you're having a great day. Monty, yes, some countries have it real hard. Yeah, they do. They really do. Jose, we talking about everything. we were talking about procrastination. We were kind of talking about the recent school shooting here in Georgia. We were talking about um, regulation and lack of regulation. And then I got on this kick about um, big pharma as well. It kind of all wove together as like one long stream of thought. Oh yeah, one day. Listen, I always talk to Zach about this, and my thing is whatever the end of civilization looks like, because I don't know that I think. I mean, everything ends at some point in time, but I think the end that people think is going to happen is really an end of civilization as we know it, a restructuring of that, and I think our biggest downfall, like when you ever watch like the pandemic movies or the zombie movies or the natural disaster movies, and then do you remember if you are in, I don't know how people acted in other countries, but in the States, COVID, how people acted when simply asked not to over purchase toilet paper, not to run the shelves dry of supplies that were needed by people who are actually actively fighting infections and trying to stay um, isolated, not asking of people not to go buying or getting hookups on N95 masks because medical professionals needed it. And if you remember that, you realize that people did not listen. People were buying things as though they were going in an underground bunker for 25 years. Now, if that had been something more serious, not to say COVID wasn't serious, meaning more immediate, a little bit more effective of a virus, meaning it took out more people, we would not have survived it. We are going to be our own downfall. A virus could take us out, yes, but what will likely take us out will be the fact that, in general, maybe I can show restraint. Maybe I care about my neighbor even in times of calamity and chaos. But there are so many people who don't. They are going to be the death of us all. It's going to be us killing each other. Yeah, mania. That's what I'm saying. Mania is going to kill us. Not any virus, not any world war. It's going to be us and our lack of faith, trust, focus, sanity, all of those things. Lack of concern for other people. I'm not saying that nothing major will ever be a threat, but what will be the icing on the cake, the straw that broke the camel's back, is our own way of operating, and on a mass level. Because I can say for myself how I would like to operate. First of all, if I'm realistic and honest, you never know where complete desperation will take you to. But some people are more equipped naturally. It's something innate in some people to be more equipped and focused in times of chaos than others. It's just in some people. But other folks, yes, you plan. Yes, you prepare. Yes, you make sure your household is straight, but not at the detriment of the collective. And unfortunately, let it really go down. Let it really go down. And it's almost like you have to be willing to like take the L to not contribute to the chaos that some people are going to ultimately bring. Hey, Neo. How you doing? Thank you. I'm running by everything. My nails are long, yeah. They are. Sometimes I get them this long, sometimes I get them super short. I'm in a long mood though right now. Oh Lord, did I let my computer die? Okay. I think I figured out my thumbnail situation. I think. Don't want to talk too soon. I know, right? Because it comes in waves, Charles. It'll be cool for a minute. And then all of a sudden, they must let the cuckoos out for recess or something. And then here they come. Straight to YouTube to cause chaos. You see my videos, Neo? You check them out? I'm preparing one for tomorrow as we speak. I said I was putting on music. But the conversation had got so good that don't want to watch Texas versus Michigan. Nah, I want to put music on. I want to put music on. Let's see. Chill R&B. Let's see what's on here. Nah. Saturday always puts me in a 90s mood. Saturday mornings always put me in a 90s mood. All of our brothers and sisters, wherever you are. Where am I from, New York? Born in Hawaii, raised in Georgia. Where are you from, Neo? Oh, I'm gonna put this on. Your legs, you got my legs? What you talking about, Wendy? You must be looking at a video. Y'all can't see my legs. I don't think. Um, let's see. Share. I think I got it, y'all. Download, compress file. Bam. Bam. I think I got it. We're about to compress the thumbnail. That should break it down to where I can upload it to YouTube. Let's try this again. I gotta title it to optimize it. If you do YouTube, make sure you put all your keywords in your title for every file. Like when you export your video, when you export your thumbnail, not just the tags in YouTube. Puerto Rico, San Juan, vlog. Babs. Girl. Okay. So let's try this again. And you. I'm from India. You from India, Nia? Okay. Oh, I remember you from the chat from before. You did tell me that. I'll pause. Hello, India. How is the weather today? Let me hear some of this. It's cloudy. It's cloudy here too, off and on. When I start, Babs. When I started the chat, um, it was pretty bright in here, but I think it's supposed to rain. Do I have siblings? I have two sisters. Yep, two sisters. Let's see. Time always passes so fast to me when I'm on live stream. It never feels like an hour, and then I look up and it's been like well over an hour. Let's see. Instagram. Yeah, I don't mind because my Insta is public anyway. But I don't post as much as I should. But I did post yesterday. Hold on. Give me 1 second, Neo, because I'm not. I always get my underscores wrong. Hold on. And let me get this thumbnail up for I. Yay! I did it. I did it, y'all. Hold on. I gotta create a travel vlog playlist. Okay, so we got. Okay, we're gonna schedule this for tomorrow at 10 a.m. Tomorrow, September 8th, 10 a.m. I'm gonna actually do a premiere so that people know it's gonna come. It'll give like a little notification. Let's do a 1 minute countdown. Every time I go on YouTube, they done added a feature. What is a redirect? Allows you to keep viewers engaged across multiple events. Add a live stream for people to watch after it ends. Interesting. I might add a live stream. So I might premiere the video. I'll be watching it while people are watching it and talking in the chat as different parts of the vlog come up. And then it'll redirect to a live stream afterwards. This all sounds very, very complicated. But it is now. Oh, I gotta change the title too, though. Hold on. Hold on. Switch to content. Travel vlog. Puerto Rico. Fun for friend's birthday. Casa Bacardi. The Fairmont and more. The Fairmont was so beautiful, y'all. I did a terrible job of vlogging it. Sometimes it's very hard when you just want to enjoy a spot, but you also want to give other people insight into, especially like some of these hotels, because sometimes people want to see video and footage outside of what's on the website so they can decide if they want to book. But we had so much fun, I didn't thoroughly do a good job of that, but it is what it is. Okay. Oh shoot, this ain't a live stream. This is a Puerto Rico vlog. Is it the dog making that noise? Yes, Wendy. She's about to get a bath today. She's scratching because she goes outside. There's a little strip of dirt she likes to run up and down because it's the fence right here and the neighbor's dog on the other side. She has worn the grass to non-existence. So it's all dust and dirt. She goes up and forth. She looks like a horse galloping in the sand. There's dust everywhere. And now she's itchy. Her eyes are swollen. She probably really needs a Benadryl, but she definitely needs a bath. So that will be happening as well. Puerto Rico. Okay. YouTube updates every day. It sure does. And I am getting too old for all these changes. Hey, Jalen Contreras, how you doing? Good morning. So that is going to be my first vlog. Although it's kind of like not recent as far as the date. And then at some point I'm going to be filming again. Pretty good. I think I'm going to go downstairs, y'all, for a second. I'm going to bring y'all with me, though. Because I'm ready for my second cup of coffee. It's 12:20 and I'm walking around here like it's 8 in the morning. Hold on, y'all. I got to open the door. You behave. Come on. She's a menace. Babe, is she... Babe, can she come out? Okay. He was cleaning. And she's a menace. Ooh, so fresh. Oh, you got the stuff. I'm on live still, just so you know. Come to get another cup of coffee. Okay. Let's get the coffee. So that's done. Now I'm going to work on these party favor inserts that my aunt wants in these bags for her party. Oh, thank you, Jalen. She's adorable, but she's a menace. What is she doing?
I don't know, but I feel scared.
And I mean that in the best way. She's how would you describe her, baby? She's well behaved, but she's not. She has attitude. She has personality. Like, she talks back, but she's housebroken. She doesn't really chew stuff up.
She's an intelligent girl.
She's just so smart that she's a jerk. She's a jerk. Not easy? What you mean, Wendy? The dog, yes, she not easy. Uh-oh. What I hit? Oh, I should have did iced coffee. Maybe. I don't know. Hold on, I'll be right back. I don't know what happened to that hand wash. Remember I told you I found some cheap hand wash at the when I was buying school supplies, and it has not resurfaced since then. I'm trying to whenever Bath and Body Works has another big sale, yeah, get some candles and stuff. I'm back. Oh, thank you, Neo. Our girl is very sweet. Love the kitchen cupboards. Thank you. Thank you, Wendy. You have a dog as well, Wendy? This game just started?
Mm-hmm. I'm looking for upset right here, but I didn't do nothing with it. But I think Texas going into Michigan and upset.
You have 5 dogs? What kind of dogs do you have? Oh, say, how about the lady? She said, when I said, oh, a dog, and I saw the little dog, she freaked out. And I was like, wondering why she freaked out. She said, I thought our other dog got out. They got a cane corso.
Oh,
She was like, we keep him downstairs.
yeah. 'Cause he ain't no joke.
She said, we keep him downstairs. He don't come out.
Their bike pressure like 700.
Yeah, and they're similar to like Malinois with their,
Instincts.
they're not so she was like, he's nice, but they're not, you don't just keep them out like, you know how like Ace, you can just, anybody can come in the house as long as they know, he knows that the owner welcomed them, then he's fine with it. But
They back like at the table right now.
I have photos. I have one cat named Louise or Louis. Why am I having such a hard time? I'm thinking Louis. And a bird named Blue. Is it a macaw? You have Boxer Plus. Are they well behaved, Jalen? Hey, Abdurrahim El Ghazi. Hey, a pet tiger. Not Neo. I know you in India, but I feel like you're being funny. Do you have a pet tiger? And why? It's a parrot. Parrots live a long time, don't they? Is that one that, like, there's some birds that live, like this one lady said she had a bird that was like 50. How long do parrots live?
He's a social security check.
Not a social security check. I say your name better than your family. Good, I'm glad I said it right. Cause I don't like when I butcher people's names. They do live a long time, Wendy. That's the only reason I think I would, I at one point thought about a turtle, and I was like, this turtle is gonna bury me. Him with this fish tank. I guess the fish tank is really bothers me more than the dog because I don't want no pet I don't want to touch.
Fish. That's right. It's an ugly little fish.
No.
You got like a hole in this.
No.
But I'm gonna go back on why you got it.
Well, I was going back upstairs. You wanted to go do it now?
You finna go? Yeah. Well, I was gonna get out. I don't mind.
Let me get my laptop. Hold on, y'all. Can y'all wait for me? I'm coming right back. I'm just gonna bring the laptop down. Let me get my laptop. Y'all can sit here and look at my record player. and my Nicki's Lounge. Is it plugged in? No. Zach got this for me as one of my birthday presents. Is this plugged in? No. Hold on. I'm still here, y'all.
I just charged your fan.
Hmm?
I just charged your fan for you. On your mic.
Oh, you did? Thank you. You probably can't see it too well. The light. Nah, you can't see it too well. I'm coming back.
I'm just trying to show you like.
Hold on. Yeah, you can turn it back on. It's not gonna show. I'll be back, y'all. I'm just running to get my laptop. Thank you. Thank you, Abderrahim. Look, don't let me say it right the first time and now I'm finna mess it up. It is cool, right? He got me that. It says Nicki's Lounge. As like for when I do my little chit chats and stuff, but we gotta find somewhere it actually stands out. And it probably needs to be against a darker background. Let me stop talking. I'll be right back.
They gonna beat these. I don't know why.
But can I change this one? Thank you. And I'm back. Ooh. Ooh. But yeah, so I would like have it kind of like higher. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. We will figure it out. Now, let's get to work on these gift bag like sayings. Like she wants to give these. So it's basically like a gathering. It's like a women's day to get together, sisterhood, just share love and positivity amongst each other. But she's doing gift bags for it too, and she has some sayings that she wants to put on cardstock. And that's all I have to go on. One of them will have a little mirror attached to it. So I have to keep that in mind when I'm making or creating the design. A little tube. It's 2 inches across. So it's a very small, like a little compact mirror. I'm trying to pull up the stuff she wants me to put on there. Let's see. God bless you. I have to go, guys. Bye. Thank you for joining. I hope to see you again in the chat. So make sure you subscribe so you can come back. I made coffee. Oh, thank you for reminding me because I left it on the counter. So like one of the sayings is, I can't halfway see it. Sisterhood is a refuge where laughter echoes and hearts find solace. Another one is sisters, the architects of each other's smiles and the custodians of each other's dreams. Another one says, sister love is a story written in the heart where every chapter is cherished. So it's like a bunch of quotes I guess she wants to put on cardstock. I think how I'm gonna do this. Thank you. You have a great rest of your day, okay? Stay safe out in these stay I can't talk. Stay safe out in these streets. I got to put the music back on down here. Okay. So I'm thinking she wants different quotes on different pieces of paper. So this is why I love Canva so much, because they have templates for everything. Even with the designs of the fonts, it's really simple to make something look, you know, really polished. So, how do I want to do it though? Sisterhood. Oh, okay. So what I'm gonna do, what's a good size, y'all? I want to do little, she has the cardstock. I don't even have the cardstock. So I'm thinking 4x4, since these are for gift bags, right? I don't want it on a standard sheet of paper, size sheet of paper. So we're going to create a design. Let's get out of here. File, create new design, custom size. We're gonna do it in inches and we're gonna do 8x8. I think that's a good size. What y'all think? The colors are purple, purple and something. 1 and the 3 one is nice. Oh, okay. Are you going to be giving them out to the sisters? She is. I'm gonna help hand out the bags, yes, but it's on her behalf. So I don't know what color her cardstock is. So I saw, okay, so this is about sisterhood. So let's put a nice little, I want to show y'all kind of, but my computer is, I need to wipe off the screen. Let me get a paper towel. The colors are purple. I don't remember the colors. The other ones. Maybe pink. Purple, pink, and white. So, y'all, I need a new. I'm so grateful for this MacBook that I've had forever. It's done me well, but it's time for a new one. I can't even fully update the operating system to probably the better one. I have to kind of do a backdoor way of updating. Um, it's it's past its expiration date. Okay, let's see. No, I don't want to go to Apple Podcasts. So, I don't know how to show you. We'll try. We'll try to show and tell a little bit. So this is, it looks small here, but it's 4x4. And it's a sisterhood type thing. So I'm gonna use some kind of template at the bottom or to the side. I'm gonna use a combination of different ones. So I can actually add a page. And then we'll do the quotes above it. So we're gonna have for here, we're gonna add this one at the bottom. And we want it to go across. And you can drag it off of the template, it'll be fine. And then put like one of the quotes up here in a very nice font. And then for this one, I would put like this. Oops. Here. Actually, I feel like this will look better a little bit off to the side. Just my personal opinion. And then a saying there. And there's quite a few of them. Yeah, so that's, you get the idea. And each one is gonna have a different quote and she's gonna put it on cardstock. Red, yellow, and green, not green, red, yellow. I just forgot the next. Ooh, wait a minute, legs all out. So that's what we're gonna do. And let me put, and I think for them hugging this, because there's another one here that says, "You are not alone and I am not alone. We are in a sisterhood together and together we can make it." And I think that'll be perfect for the second image. I just need to find a good text design. We're just gonna add a text box. Okay, let's see how this looks. You are not alone. We are in a sisterhood together, and together we can make it. Or maybe I will draw. I don't know, y'all. And then if I change the background color, I can't. I'm not changing the background color because again, she's using cardstock, so that wouldn't make sense now, would it? That wouldn't make sense. So we'll just leave it as is and center it. And we're not gonna do, yeah, I was trying to give it a fancy writing, so I'll show you which ones I picked. I wonder if I should do a script or like a regular print, but a nice font. The script is really pretty. I'll do both. Oh, I like this one, but not for this. I need a pen so I can write this down. I like football. I like American football. I like soccer, but I haven't really learned the game yet because now we have a soccer team in Georgia, Atlanta United. So which one do you mean will be? But definitely love football, American football. What did I get for it? I need a pen. That's what I need. Tabs. And I need some paper. Okay. I saw another font that will work for a different saying. So I'm gonna make note of it. I'm sure I could save the font some kind of way to another. I don't know all the ins and outs of Canva yet. I do the same things in it usually, but over and over again. So I'm gonna write this down. so I can come back to it. Ba Bodiecito? I don't know what that means, but it's a cute font. But it's not what we're using for this. Let's do a script. Nah. Nah. I think I'm gonna stick with what I had, which was Brittany. I'll show it to you in a moment. And then it just feels like something's missing from it. Unless I lift it up, hold on, and put a border around it. I'm thinking this would be very nice. I think this looks nice. It's very simple, but it. My sons are out bowling. They're sending me. I mean, football. American football is nice as well. Yeah, football. Okay, you. So no, I want to go to Atlanta United game, but I haven't been yet, and I haven't really followed soccer like that. Who's your team, Mundi? Okay, so what do y'all think about this? I'm just gonna pick it up. Wait, let me see if I can open it all the way. So just like a simple little card that goes inside. Border, picture, phrase, boom. This is an 8x8, so it's not small, but she can resize it. But I created it for 8x8 size of a. So this is very rough, but the paper would be. Actually, she can make it as big as she wants, but I'm doing a square. I think she should size it down, but I think it's easier to size it down and keep the quality of the images than it is to stretch it. So I did 8x8 on here. Okay, let's see. And then for the other one, The sisterhood is where we can take our shoes off, let our hair out, laugh as loud as we need to. Is where we can just unapologetically be. So actually, for that one, I'm gonna do a full image across the page, and I might tint, like lighten it so that it's more of a tint, and put the words over the picture of a bunch of women laughing it up, having a good time. So what I shall do, oh, here we go. Why are we disappearing? It's edit photo, and lower the transparency. Oh, that girl good. That girl good. Want to mention the look for images. And then I'm gonna add the border back on here. Oh, actually, I like this picture better. There's so many options on here for pictures that I'm a bit overwhelmed. And anyway, let me see what my dog's growling at. Bath. Girl, listen here. Leave the animals alone. They are not paying a bit of attention. They're outside. She feels like nothing has a right to exist outside of this house. And I mean nothing, because how dare it? Is this the one I had already? Okay, this one is cute. We're gonna lower the transparency to about 25. Or up it, I should say. We're gonna add a border. This one is going to have See, my thing is, once again, um, is that I don't know what color cardstock she's using. But I'm not gonna overthink it too much, right? Yeah, we're not gonna overthink it. I'm gonna make this one purple because that's her colors. And we're just gonna do it what we can do with it. We're gonna make it do what it do, baby. And we're gonna add a text box. I don't know if I like this one though. After I just said I was just gonna pick it and move on from it. And when I talked about procrastination, I guess it's not really procrastination. This is what I mean. Like, I will overanalyze this till the cows come home. I really will. Someone, take your time or you get it later. Have a wonderful day, Wendy. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you later in the chat, okay? So this one is gonna say, and for anybody else who's new in the chat, please double tap and hit like and make sure you subscribe. I go live often, but I also have a Puerto Rico vlog dropping tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern time. And I like to go live for football a lot because NFL football, not college so much. So we have a good time in my chats just talking mess about that. We talk about life. We talk about everything. So make sure that you all subscribe. But right now, I think I put that in the description. I'm just catching up on some items on my to-do list. So now, we uploaded my vlog for tomorrow. Now I'm helping a family member who's having like a sisterhood gathering with all the women and the friends really in the family, of her family. Technically, we're not related, but I call her my aunt. Anyway, I'm helping her with some of the items that go in her favor bag. She has quotes for sisterhood and all of that stuff. So I'm creating these little, sorry y'all, phone call, telemarketers to be specific. These little quotes and stuff. So this one I'm working on now. Sisterhood, wait. The sisterhood is where we can take our shoes off. I'll show it to you as well if you're interested. Let our hair out. Laugh as loud as we need to. It's where we can just unapologetically be ... Okay. I gotta pick a font, y'all. And I need to increase the spacing so that the lettering, dag on it, I didn't mean to move that. I need to change the font and increase the spacing. Get it together, girl. Something is not doing it for me with what I just did, though. Mm. First of all, I think I need to make that bigger. Then, shucks. Try not to curse, y'all. Your girl got a potty mouth. I really do. But I'm trying not to curse. Okay, that's there and this here, but maybe it's the font. Maybe it's the color. Maybe it's all of the above. Okay, I lightened the text to be, it's still black to the naked eye, but it's really not. I lightened it up a few shades of gray. So that, and maybe if I darken the background a little bit more, I'm gonna show y'all, I promise. No, if you just checked in, you're like, what is she talking about? Edit. Let me change the transparency on this photo a little bit darker. Okay. I think we're there. I think we're cooking with grease. I know you're like, why is she on live? Just because this helps me stay focused. Y'all watching me. Y'all are babysitting me, doing the things that I should have had done by now, okay? So if you're in here watching me wondering while I'm sitting here talking to myself, it's because I'm working on my to-do items that are outside of my regular job that have been piling up throughout the week. And y'all are helping me, okay? Sometimes social media ain't just about what we provide for you for entertainment. Sometimes I need to be babysat. And you're doing that for me, so I thank you. Oh, shoot. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know if this is what I want. Let me write this font down. Brixton. Bright wall. This is cute, but it's so small. And maybe that's what I need. Okay, if you're in here. So, cardstock inserts for gift bags. What is this? We are creating cardstock, well, the templates to go on the cardstock for gift bags for a sisterhood, sister circle, party, gathering, fiesta, whatever. Okay, so I made them in Canva. I made them square in real size. It's edited based on an 8x8, but really so it could be shrunk down to any square size, right? And it's just different sayings about sisterhood. And she gave me a list. So I only have 2 done, but we're cooking with grease, okay? So I'm finna show y'all what they look like. So I made these little cardstock inserts. They're gonna be on thick paper. Ah, crap. And this one, first one says the sisterhood. Let me read it off my phone because I can't see it. I can't see it. It says the sisterhood. Ooh. Is where we can take our shoes off, let our hair out, laugh as loud as we need to. It's where we can just unapologetically be. And really, I want her to name what her I have an invite. I should look on it. Whatever her party is called, I'm gonna put it down here. You know how artists sign their work? I'm gonna put the name of her party down here in the year or the date or something, like to so people have it as a keepsake of the event. But that's not on there yet. And then same thing here. This one says, "You are not alone. We are in a sisterhood together, and together we can make it." And then very small print under, you see this little border under between the black border and the picture, I'm gonna put the small script down there with the name of the event and the date or the year. Because the full date might not look too hot. And she done gave me about 50 million quotes, okay? Actually, it's not too bad. Then she wants a Michael Jackson quote for Man in the Mirror, from the Man in the Mirror lyrics, and then she's giving out little compacts. So what I'm gonna do is make another square, because I saw this picture for sisterhood, this circular. She's gonna put the compact on the cardstock, and there's gonna be this sisterhood saying. So what we're gonna do is use, I saw one where they were holding hands in the middle. Of course I didn't save it. Why would I do that? That would have made it so much easier to come back to it. Now I gotta find it because I had a dope idea so that the mirror can go. Oh, here we go. I'm about to show y'all. The mirror can go over, kind of over the graphic, because it's gonna get taped in the middle. So once again, we're gonna have to increase the transparency on the photo because there's also gonna be words. But this is the Man in the Mirror lyric she wants on one of the cards so she can gift these little compact mirrors. So actually I like this one better. Hold on, y'all. I like this one better. So my thought process, that's centered. Is to take this picture that I'm about to show y'all in just a moment as the background For the cardstock, right? We're gonna tint this, make it a little more transparent. The mirror is 2 by 2. Remember, this is small on the screen, but it's really 8 by 8. So, I mean, the mirror is 2 inches. So in the middle, she can tape the mirror so it'll kind of cover the hands. And the words, the man in the mirror words that she wants are going to go around the mirror. But this has to be lightened up so that it doesn't drown out or overpower the wording. What y'all think about that? Good. Uh, Transparency. Let's start at 25 and see what we're working with. That's still a little too dark. We're gonna go all the way down to 20. Now this is gonna be the fun part, is finding she wants all the lyrics. She wants, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make a world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. That's a lot, but it's a little bit of space. But we are going to make it work. You hear me? That's what she wants. That's what she's going to get. That being said, the font is definitely not going to be script. It's going to be too small already. So we're going to stick with something that is going to be readable. And we're going to have to do, in my mind, I want to get the whole lyric in one circle. No, like, you know, coming in spiraling. So it's gonna have to be small, and she's gonna like it. Doggone it. And it's gonna have to be a very bold and narrow font. So Britannic Compress is looking kind of like where it is right now. Okay, we picked Britannic Compress for the font. I know I'm in here talking to myself. I don't care. It's still helping me get my work done. I'm almost done, y'all. If you're new in the chat, please double tap and hit like. Y'all, I'm just here completing my to-do list. Now I'm working on gifts for a gift bag. But I am customizing them in Canva for a friend or my aunt, really. Okay. Y'all read the words out to me. I'm talking to the man in the mirror. And actually, this is going to be a circular, a curve effect. I'm talking to the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no, is it and no message could have been any clearer? What's the lyric, y'all? I'm talking to the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his way. No message could have been any clearer. I'm starting with, oh, see. I already messed up. It's, what did she give me? She told me I'm talking to the man. Oh, no, she didn't. That was my mistake. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. What's the next lyrics, y'all? And no message could have been any clearer. Is it and no message could have been any clearer? If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. I'm asking him to change his way. It is, and no message could have been any clearer. Okay, so if I'm using these lyrics, mind you, Sanaa Lathan, I actually have heard that one before. I'll take it. She's beautiful. Somebody told me somebody else before, and it was like, nah, cause like I know she's gorgeous, but and I should accept the compliment. But let's be realistic. But I have heard Sanaa before from certain angles. Okay. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Ooh, I'm asking him to change his way. I'm trying to get these lyrics right on here. And no message. Oh, if you're putting lyrics on a favor, party favor, are you typing them how they're pronounced musically? Or are you putting the correct grammar on? Because and no message could have been any clearer. It's coulda, right? Mike says coulda. She types up could have. I feel like everybody knows that song for the most part. It's very strange to articulate it like that. I'm gonna put coulda. Artistic choice. Mama called him, name him Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay. So I wanted this to be in one circle. But that just is not gonna work. So let me show y'all what I'm doing. Bright Forever, you still here? Oh, thank you. So I'm doing the party bag favors. I don't know if you heard that earlier. I'm helping my, it's a friend of the family, but they grew up together. My aunt and her grew up together. She's having a party. I call her my auntie too. A sister circle party. She's doing gift favors. She wants help creating cardstock with little sayings on it, right? In this particular one, it needs to hold a compact mirror in the middle, and she wants the man in the mirror lyrics from Michael Jackson. I'm gonna have to do a spiraling inversion for the lyrics. I wanted it on one circle, they ain't gonna fit. But let me show you what I got. I don't know if it's centered, but you get the idea. There is a photo in the back, and I lifted the transparency, right? This ain't finished, okay? I'm gonna clean it up. It's gonna look prettier and more centered. But there's a photo in the back. You see all the sisters' hands together. These are the man in the mirror lyrics. The compact is gonna go in the middle, and there may be some kind of border. If I do a border on this one, it won't be a solid because it's too heavy. But what you think? And then when they lift it up, they'll see all the sisters' hands in the middle. The font looks a bit heavy and it's not centered. So I may change it. But it needs to be readable. needs to be readable, but it is very heavy. What to do? What to do? Ooh, ooh. I like this better though. All lowercase, no capitalization, different font. And this is why it takes me forever. This is why people ask me to do these things. I'm grateful, but I'm a perfectionist. So this makes very simple things very time consuming. Gosh, this font is not gonna let me be great. Why is it so big? How do I change this? It's not gonna let me. It's like no matter what I do, the font is extremely huge. I know what I need to do. If I bump this black down, if I tint this black down to a little bit of a gray where it still looks black, it won't overpower the background. I just did it on the other one. I don't know why I didn't think about it on this one. So I'm asking him to. That's dope. That's dope. Okay. I changed the font. I'm taking out all punctuation except for apostrophes. This font is much better, and this color is much better, and I think no capitalization is much better. Now, it's a very artistic choice, but most people know Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson. I think once they catch on to a few words, they're not going to get confused about what the lyrics are. But I just think it looks better without all the punctuations, capital, lowercase. I think that looks better. So we're gonna roll with it. Okay, so we're gonna stretch that some. I'm asking him to change. And the dope part is now to do the next of the lyrics, all I have to do is copy. Oh, what happened? I done messed some up. Oh, that's why. No message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make uh if you wanna make so let's stretch this out some more. I'll take that out and put Hey Rebecca Towns, I'm feeling great. How are you? Pardon me for a moment, y'all. Hey Dad. I'm good, how are you? Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll be here. Okay. Okay. All right, where you heading now? Oh, okay. How'd you do? Oh, okay. All right, well, hey, I promise I'm gonna call you back, but I'm working on something for Auntie Cheryl. Let me finish this up, and then I will call you back. All right. Talk to you later. Love you. All right. Bye. How are you feeling, Rebecca? Okay, y'all. I have it, but I don't have it. Like the spacing needs to be tweaked. I'm sure there's some way to auto correct these font, like these little discrepancies in the font. I'm sure there's some AI tool. They might even have it in Canva. But child, do I feel like doing it? So let me add the little final touch. I'm finna show y'all. This is Alice, the font. Actually, I don't want to do it this way. Undo. Let's see. Copy. we're going to capitalize change. And we're going to put it in the middle. And we're going to take away the curve effect. Okay. I don't know how to fix this font, y'all. But here's what we got. Okay, so the car stopped. Big Bill Gluckman, nice talking here. Oh, thank you. It's a bit of a mess, but thank you. So for the sisterhood little party thing, I know the font is funky, and I gotta figure out how to fix this so it doesn't look so all over the place. But you get the idea of what I'm doing. She wants the card stock, the man in the mirror lyrics. So, and then she wants to tape the mirror in the middle. So I decided instead of just typing the lyrics at the top and pasting and gluing the mirror to the paper, it'd be dope if you could have the lyrics go around the mirror. And for the lyrics, I'm talking to the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make a world a better place, take a look at yourself and and then change is here. The mirror is going to be taped over it. When they take it off, they're going to see the word change, period. Impactful. But I really want to clean up the progression of the size of the font. It looks a little messy to me. And I almost want a circle that doesn't cover I don't know. I might be doing too much, but I definitely want to clean up the font. And then over here in script, we're going to have the name of the event and the year, because this is going to be kind of like a memoir of the event, and also something they could probably put on their fridge or something if they want, because it's going to be in really nice paper. So that's what we are doing. But how to get this to look better, I don't know. I might need to stick to writing out could have. Oops. Oh, for one thing, it's not centered. And how I didn't notice that? Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. I think I got it, y'all. Starting with the man in the mirror, I'm asking him to change his ways. Is right there.
Damn, I should have took it.
No message could have been any clearer. starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. Hey, Wendy, and I'm still sitting here. You want to see what I? Did you see what I've gotten so far on this mirror? The card that goes with the mirror gifts. Starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. No message could have been any clearer. If you wanna, if I take out change in this first one, there's this weird gap that I have no clue how to resolve. Spacing, letter spacing. Oh, I figured it out. What he do?
See, that's what I want to cook on the boys head of steak. So he's like, I'm gonna go to KJ. I said, I'm gonna call you until you get some cold. He said, oh, you might get cold. He said, you might get cold before I go to KJ, get the steak. So you said you going to KJ? I said, get cold out of KJ.
I watch she be out there walking all the time. She probably, that's your version of running. Cause there ain't no way that's isolated to that.
Yes, I'm like,
Wednesday, what am I having for? What are we having for lunch?
well, no, I'm hungry though, so.
The salads, the chicken salad.
Right.
Can we do that?
This one.
We didn't boil some eggs and stuff. Chicken salad.
There's 2 eggs in here. I consolidated this.
They still good?
Yeah, I think these carrots gotta go right. Do like that.
Coffee. 10. 11. Y'all, I figured it out. I'm so excited. I'm about to show you one, D. So let's put elements. Should I do this like a solid? This might be something like a masterpiece. Nah, we don't want the outer circle. That was too much. I did too much right there. See, it don't take but a little bit to take it from one to, okay, now you're doing too much. How big is this? Okay, I got it. One day. Oh, there goes my charger. Man in the mirror lyrics. I'm talking to the man in the mirror, blah, blah, blah. So you see change right here? Here's where the mirror is gonna go. And taped over this, so when they take it off, it's gonna say change. Isn't that cute? I'm so excited. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I think I need to rest my brain for a minute, y'all. Let me see, did she have any more sayings that she wanted. I can't remember. I did the let the hair out. Just go ahead, girl, let your hair down. Take our shoes off, let our hair out. We already did that. We did You Are Not Alone and I Am Not Alone. We Are a Sisterhood. Oh, she has more sayings on here. Sisterhood is the refuge where laughter and hearts find solace. Listen, between me and you, y'all, I'm doing this for free. Auntie Cheryl, she got my YouTube too. She might be looking at me talking trash. So look, but look, I'm tired. She has 1, 2, 3 more. I'm about to do one more for the culture. And then that's it for now. I think if I do one more, my job is considered done. And if and when I have time, I'll do the other 2 quotes. I feel that's fair. Because I still... Are we going to go price fruit and stuff too?
We'll do it later.
My dad's... Plot twist. My dad is coming to town tomorrow.
So definitely go here tomorrow.
So maybe we need to go to Sam's anyway.
Yeah.
2 birds, 1 stone.
So yeah, I'm a smoker, but I'm doing a whole little layout tomorrow for your family.
And cause he wants to see my uncle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. My favorite. Well, you pop this in. Yeah.
You got pork sliders and meatballs.
Oh, he'll eat all of that. Okay. Oh, thank you. You say you a lucky man. I'm lucky too. Very blessed.
We're lucky together.
You're lucky together.
We
That
got
is
let
true.
the coins run around.
You know what? Enough is enough. I'm just kidding, baby. I'm gonna do the Sister Love is a Story Written in the Heart because I already have a picture for that. So that's gonna be our 3rd and final chapter of this story. Cause I'm tired. And I wonder if I should put these in quotation marks.
Go.
So let's do add a text box. We need way bigger than 12 point font. Sister Love is a story written in the heart. Well, what now? Where every chapter is cherished. Per. This one is very simple, but yet I feel that it looks better like this. It's very clean. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I just need to determine how big the font should be. the mirror is gonna go right there. Just a man in the mirror lyrics.
Oh, you don't.
And then this one. And then this one.
How many are you doing?
This is my last one. This is my last one.
They don't get it by then.
And that's it. Oh, you know what? That'll work out. So what I'm gonna do? Is put this here, and then the like, what do you call it when you tag like? What did I just do? Control C. That's all I want. A copy. Copy. Command C. Command V. Here we go. Then we're gonna change this to a very small font here. And so it's gonna say like Sisters Circle Gathering. I don't know what it's called. Again, I forgot. 2024. Where's that symbol? Here we go. Oh, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're gonna do a top border. We're gonna do a top border, but it's gonna be very simple, clean. It's gonna be like a line border. Or is it a corner? Maybe we'll do the corner border. That is so cute. All right, y'all. So trying to get the I'm trying to get the I'm trying to get the centering. Can't even talk. I think I'm about finished, 1D. Como está? Bien, bien. I'm okay. Kiko, welcome to the chat. How you doing? Let me flip this horizontally and see how it looks. Oh, that's cute. So this needs to be a little smaller. Okay, y'all ready to see it? And then I gotta take a mental break. This has been very helpful. I see why people study on live streams. It does help you sit still. Okay, here's the last one. Sister Love is a story written in the heart where every chapter is cherished. I am done. I am done. Finito. Here's the mirror. Here's the other one. I don't remember. It says something about laughing and crying and all that good stuff. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done.
Good job.
Oh, thank you. All right, y'all. Thank you. Wendy, you kept me comfortable. I mean, comfortable. Company. Thank you. So anybody who's in here now, make sure you like and make sure you subscribe. I do talk more in my lives, okay? But I was really on here for the sole purposes of getting some to-do list items completed, and y'all help me with that. But I'll be back on later. We'll be watching. Are we watching them? Like, is there a main game that I even watch?
This all day.
I know, but is it
Leon didn't play it.
Florida?
No, Colorado played 7:30.
Colorado.
Yeah.
We'll be back on sometime later. All right. All right. Bye. Y'all have a blessed Saturday. Y'all have fun. Be safe. I hope you join me later. But if not, thank you for the moment that you shared with me right now. All right. Have a great day.